Bro, that episode of Attack on Titan No Regrets OVA 2. Bro, that's gruesome finale of this OVA series. I'm assuming this is the final episode of No Regrets because of what happened in this episode. So, yeah. I just want to say, I am shocked right now. I'm just so shocked to see what happened in this episode. I mean, I expected it. I expected to see Levi's friends die because they weren't around in the current events of the manga and anime, so I thought they were going to die. I already assumed they were dead, but the way they died, it just shed some insight on Levi's character. That's what I feel like this OVA series was really trying to show. Like, it showed the decisions Levi has made in Attack on Titan, why he is like he is, why he acts like he does when he goes on missions, and different things like that. It's because of what he lost in this mission he did in this episode. And just to see the characterization on his character and all that, it sheds light so much on his character of what he's been through and his determination to what he does now, and also why he follows Erwin in the series, why he follows him and does what he says. And finding out the title drop in this episode, like there was the title drop of No Regrets in this finale of the OVA, it just took me by surprise, because we find out Erwin has this, like, big speech. Like, he brings up this big speech in front of Levi after his friends die, and he's like, if you start regretting now, you're gonna have it to where people are gonna start making decisions for you, you're gonna start making bad choices, eventually you're gonna die, and you better not have any regrets. If you do have regrets, stuff like that's gonna happen. And so to see how the title drop was done, and the meaning behind the title drop, No Regrets, it plays a huge role, especially with the final lines that Levi said at the end of this episode. He's like, I will have no regrets with the decision I have made with following Erwin and also his friends dying on that. Like, he will not have any regrets. So, yeah, just to see that, just great. It was a wonderful episode. It had that tone and atmosphere I know and love from the anime's first season, and that's just something I really love. Like, the music and the soundtrack is just something I really love when it comes to the anime of Attack on Titan. And as I've said some few times offhandedly, I've said that the anime, in my personal opinion, has done the manga justice, especially with the animation along with the music and stuff like that. Like, this is another prime example of why Attack on Titan is such a good anime series in different reasons. I mean, you can have your own thoughts about it. You can say Attack on Titan's bad, you can say it's crap, whatever you want to say about it, but personally, in my honest opinion, it is a really good series. It's not the best thing of all time, but it's a good series and it's definitely an enjoyable watch, especially with how this episode is done. Like, that music placement when you see the heads of his friend just laying in the ground and all that, seeing covered in blood and dirt and all that. Just a really powerful scene, just to demonstrate the world they live in and what Levi has went through, the deep shit he went through in this OVA. So, yeah. Now, I just want to say real quick, thank you for all the Chibits that recommended me to watch this series and, let me know that it was out. Like, I know it was out yesterday or 2 days ago. It was raw, though, and I had no idea, like, it was translated until late this night. I stayed up all night, actually just doing other things, reading manga, Katsuki no Yona, and then just doing other manga and all that. And so, I kind of got off track, and I forgot to watch this episode. I just watched it, and yeah, like I said, it's a great episode. A great way to start Saturday, or Fader Day, as we all know by, Saturday. So yeah, it's a great way to start a Saturday morning. I'm probably going to go to bed after this, though, but I mean, I need to go watch Fairy Tail, actually. I need to go watch that. But anyways, wonderful episode. Go give it a shot if you've yet to go watch it. This needs to be watched. Like, if you have watched Attack on Titan Season 1, you need to watch this OVA. You really do. This is a much-needed watch, because it allows you to understand Levi as a character so much more. And let's face it, majority of people love Levi as a character. He's probably one of the best characters that everybody loves. Like, out of all the characters people choose to be their favorites, usually it's Levi. And so I'm assuming that everybody would want to see this OVA because everybody kind of likes his character. So yeah, tell me your thoughts. How'd you feel about this OVA series? Do you feel like, this should have had another episode? Do you feel like this is a sweet way to end No Regrets? Let me know. You'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.